Hi everybody, Natasha Coach here with the Van City Home Team live for this week's Van City Scoop Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about if you're selling your home, the 12 things you need to do before listing your home. So roll up your sleeves because there's lots to do before selling your house. Here's my little notebook for all my lives. Extra strong girl power. So I've taken a few notes. So there's a lot more when you're selling a home than just putting a for sale sign. If you want to make the maximum profit when you do sell your home, which I would imagine there isn't anybody out there that wouldn't. So let's talk about the 12 things to do before listing your home for sale. Number one, find a good real estate agent. So don't choose a real estate agent that sent you the most recent flyer. Don't hire your uncle's friend's sister's cousin's realtor just because they use them. Make sure that you choose an agent that's knowledgeable and knows about your specific market, and make sure that you interview them. There are a list of questions that you can ask an agent when you interview them, and agents fully expect to be interviewed amongst, I usually recommend, maybe 3 agents, and then pick the one that you feel is the best fit. Some of the things that you should be considering is that you feel like you trust them. Some of the, obviously area expertise and their reputation in the industry, because they're going to be negotiating with other realtors, and their reputation with those realtors does matter. So that's a tip for hiring the best agent. Hi, Amika. Thanks for joining. Number 2, consider your curb appeal. Now, it's a little bit hard if you're in a condo, but if you're in a house, you know that old saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Totally not true. People do judge your book by its cover. So make sure that the first impression of your home is a good one. So inspire people to stop by the open house. And some of the easy fixes that you can do, like putting new flowers outside, repainting your front door, making some sort of, if it's winter time or Christmas time, you can put some really nice lights. Make it inviting that prospective buyers will want to come into your house. All right, so number 3, declutter your living areas. Most definitely in the windowsills, tables, like clean sweep of all the counters. Make sure your kitchen is, I know we all use our home, but when you're selling your home, it has to look less lived in and more able for someone else to envision what it would be like for them to live there. So remove all the appliances, take them out when you need them, but just keep the counters clear. Cabinets with all your mementos, if you like to collect something, reduce that, maybe put them away in storage for now. You want to make sure that the kitchen, the bathroom, and the master bedroom are probably the 3 areas that have the least amount in them. Oops, sorry, there's mosquitoes. I'm actually sitting in a restaurant in Mexico on the beach right now. So for all of you that are enjoying the snow in Vancouver, I'm really sorry. But I'll be there soon, don't worry, to enjoy it with you. Anyway, so make sure that you remove things from your closets, because people do open your closets. And you know what? Clean your fridge. I have had so many clients that will judge a seller based on what food is in their fridge and how clean their fridge is. So clean your fridge. So there's a tip for you. Hi, Ronnie, and hi, Caprice. Nice to see you, and thanks for joining my live. Okay, number 4, depersonalize. So we just went through the declutter list. Now you want to move any distractions from the buyers. So you want to make sure that all personal family photos, for a couple of reasons. Number 1, you may know the people or they may know you, and they might feel uncomfortable to make an offer. Say, oh, that's, Johnny's, family. And so we're not going to buy their house because that would be too uncomfortable to make an offer. So just remove all personal photos, artwork, any religious beliefs, because you don't know if people have different religious beliefs that are coming through. So any, crosses or anything religious related that is going to not be, I guess, general enough for someone that's coming through with a different opinion. Okay, number 5, repaint your walls, neutral tones. I love color. I'm in Mexico right now. Everything's blue, green, orange, bright, vibrant colors. Love them. Resale, not so much. You want to stay safe with a neutral color so that somebody can come in and envision their own color of choice. So repaint your walls. Number 6, touch up any scuff marks. Go through your house. We all kind of live and get busy with our world, and then we walk past things that need touching up. Now's the time to touch it up if you're thinking about selling. So baseboards, if there's any scuff marks, go and just, it takes, not very long to just touch up the white paint on baseboards, walls. Go get one of the magic erasers and, take out any scuff marks that you can. You don't even maybe need to paint. Those little magic things, I don't really know, but they are really magic. So, okay, number 7, fix any loose handles. I showed a house once where it was a bit of a fixer-upper, and as I closed the front door, the doorknob fell out in my hand, which was kind of funny in a way, but you don't want that to happen when you're selling your house. So fix your loose handles. You don't want to make a bad impression on a buyer thinking that you haven't maintained the home. What you do with your home reflects the past to them. They can, you can do a quick fix on a home, but if it isn't done properly and things aren't tightened up and cleaned up, people will start to judge how the home was actually treated for the last little while. So super important. Hi, Jessie. Thanks for joining. Okay, so next one, number 8, add some plants. Plants and greenery, especially when it's kind of dingy and gloomy, it's super important. I mean, maybe you're not, you don't have a green thumb. Even if you were to get some fake plants, go get some. A bouquet of flowers on your table. It shows pride of ownership. It shows that you love your home and you love yourself. And so that speaks volumes when people are coming through your home. And it makes everything look better. I mean, doesn't a vase of arranged flowers on your table just make you feel good? And of course, it's going to make everybody else feel good too. 9, smell. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you. People are so sensitive to smell, so be careful with this one. If you think a Glade plug-in is going to solve your problem, it isn't. Some people are super sensitive to smells, highly allergic, and you don't want to chase them out because they have an allergic reaction to some smell that you have. Try to go with natural if you can. Even cinnamon on the stove in boiling water. I mean, I know that's kind of an old trick. Baking cookies, that kind of thing. And I'm not telling you to make it smell good so that you can mask, some sort of a dampness problem or something like that, but just make sure your house smells really good. If you've got, your kid in soccer and all his equipment is sitting in the storage room, make sure you air it out and make sure it's put somewhere else during the time that you sell it, because people will want to see that area and they won't want to stay long if it smells bad. So that kind of leads into number 10, clean, clean, clean. If you can't afford to do any upkeep to your house, you can afford to clean it. And cleanliness makes a big difference, because people will not judge the fact that you haven't been able to afford to upgrade your home, but they will appreciate the fact that it's completely spotless, because it shows that you're taking care of your home, and they will want to do the same thing. 11, valuables. Hide your valuables, put them away. Realtors show properties all the time, or we have open houses, and we don't know everybody that comes through your house. The last thing we want is to get a phone call, and I've actually had this call before, where somebody has lost something valuable. They put their ring because they were washing the dishes, or whatever it is, put them out of sight, out of mind. It doesn't make it tempting for others, and again, you don't want to personalize it anyway, so take away your valuables. And then number 12, staging. I know it's an extra cost, and who wants to spend all this money before selling, but believe me, statistically, if your home is staged, you're going to have a better chance of selling it, and especially if it's empty, because when you walk into an empty home, the worst thing that you can do is, most people think it's smaller, actually, than what it really is. And so when you place the furniture, you give them the vision of what it's like to live in that space. So staging, it maybe will cost you $3,000-$4,000, but it's completely worth it. You'll get more than that back on the resale. So those are the 12 items that I have come up with on getting your home ready. These are things over and above the marketing, of course, and what the realtor is going to do for your home. These are things that you can do on your own. So roll up your sleeves, do a little bit of touch-up painting, and we're coming into the season now where there's not very much inventory. So if you're thinking about doing or putting your house on the market, now's the time to start giving it a little bit of a facelift. So we'll see everybody on Thursday, and thanks for joining the Van City Scoop. I'm now going back to have my dinner and my margarita, and we'll see you guys in the snow in not too long. I'll be home soon. Okay, bye guys.